bebé. Si te vuelvo a besar, bebé.
A ver si sirven de algo. Los caramelos de la boca.
Cierra la pámpara, nada te puede parar. Cierra la pámpara, nada te puede parar. Y ya, el estilo, el stylist, el estilo de la tijera. Y ya, cógela y córtala. 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 Cógela y córtala. Cógela y córtala.
This is dedicated to the get it girls. This is dedicated to
FaceTime, but I don't wanna waste time with nobody. If you ain't sure about what you want, what's the point at all?
Everyone in their seats here in Boston to watch the Celtics on the home court. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg and our sideline reporter David Aldridge. Today's game marks the continuation of Houston's road schedule. They get the rebound. Smith drawn the double team. And here is Ball. Back to Smith. Terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around. And we know, Greg, most of the talk coming into this game focused on the front court matchup. A lot of talent in the low post here.
And, you know, a lot of times that means it'll come down to the rebounding battle. Whoever controls the boards will have a big leg up in the physical and mental aspect of this game.
And so the Houston Rockets get the first points of the ball game. Here's Walker. Back to Smith. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
3-second violation. Celtic ball.
Here's the Celtics with the ball. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Williams gets the bucket.
Nice read from the veteran Durant that time, recognizing the defense had overcommitted.
Eason with it. Screen by Smith. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Yeah, good job to take it right at him.
Yeah, really left him no choice there, Gabe. He had to foul and keep him from converting the easy bucket.
Good on the second free throw. Now here's Durant. Here's the three. Here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
AD just shoving past the inside contact that time. Powerful move getting it done.
Now Ball. And it's sent back by KD. And now in transition. Here's Williams. Here we go. Here's Davis. Outside Durant. Outside Williams. Screen by Durant. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Boston shooting their first free throws of the game.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity stripe. That's a huge factor.
And you know, a lot of times, guys, in some of their performances last year, their free throw numbers helped them win games.
Now, here's Ball. Inside, Brooks. And that one is stuffed right through.
And you like to see this from Brooks, right? No need to fall in love with the jump shot. Give the defense different looks.
Back to Davis. And the call will be against Jabari Smith. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
Now here's Durant. Shot clock at 6. Celtics passing it around. Into the lane. Rebound by Smith.
Smith with a nice job on that defensive stand. His length, really an asset.
And it's Smith finishing it off.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question.
And he should be. I mean, remove all doubt. Get it down, hard, and simple.
Walker with it. Mathurin picks him up. Here's Brooks. Changes up. And the layup is up and in.
And the quickness of Brooks's drive can be overwhelming. Burst inside before the D can react.
Plays it up and banks it in.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
You know, Clark, when he's 100%, Anthony Davis, one of the premier big men in the game.
Hey, I would take that qualifier off of it, Kevin. How about just one of the best players, period? He can pick and pop, he can pick and roll, he can post up, he can do everything offensively. And defensively, he's unique as a rim protector with the ability to defend on the perimeter, too.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also. And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Boston Celtics. Trailing by 2. Smith on the wing. Back to Ball. Smith outside. And Durant sends it back.
You know, somehow Durant is still a bit overlooked as a defender and shot blocker.
And Davis can't get it to go. Houston shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. 11 seconds left from the first quarter of the game.
I don't think you could design a better scorer than Durant. I mean, range from deep, the touch at the rim, excellent handle, 7 feet tall. He does everything you want from your first option.
And KD drops them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
To the paint, Smith. And Smith with the stop.
And when Ball has the ball, it's in good hands. He can run the offense, no doubt.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. The Rockets on top. They lead by 3. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Houston.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
I would like to highlight, too, guys, the excellent passing they've done early on. I mean, they've done a really good job putting the ball into the hands of guys ready to shoot it.
There's Miller with the three. Misses that one. He's 0 for 1 from the floor. Driving the lane. Pass to DeRozan. In the corner, Şengün with it. Out to DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Here's Kirilenko. An easy 2 points on the layup. Kirilenko's got the lead up to 8 now for the Rockets.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Screen by Şengün. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Houston leading by 8. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And Green gets it to go. And rebuilding teams, Clark, are going to ride their young prospects. But talk about the importance of having those sage veterans on that roster and their guidance.
Kevin, I don't think you can overstate it. It's critical. It's imperative. I mean, imparting that understanding of what it takes to be a professional and doing it with words and example is so valuable and so part of what veterans offer to young players and to good teams.
And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Driving inside. Here's Kirilenko. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. And now it's a 12-point Rocket lead.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
Looking to end the run. Man can't hit.
Boy, he has to put that one away. A solid opportunity gone awry.
Pass to Şengün. It's good. Şengün's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thank you all, guys. Kevin Durant is dedicated to his craft, of course, but he relishes his connections off the court as well. He says there's so much you can learn from being an NBA player. Life lessons in basketball, the business around the league. Every stop around the way is an experience for me to accelerate and be better in the next part of my life. Kevin?
Boy, that's great perspective, isn't it? David, thank you so much. They set the screen. And Green gets it to go.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Here's Miller. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Celtics have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. That free throw good from Miller. Both free throws good for Miller.
Well, he's certainly been on target with the free throws. Such an advantage when your bigs can knock them down from the line.
The drive by Green. And a wide open look for Kirilenko. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
Shots good by Miller.
You know, you look at Durant, I don't think he gets enough credit for his passing. He's excellent at getting the rock to his guys.
Pass to Şengün. Back to Green. Now Şengün. Second shot opportunity. And he banks in the layup. Şengün's got his third basket of the night right there.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it. Gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Monster quarter for him. He's put the team on his back, trying to carry them to the W.
Here's Durant. Takes it inside. That misses, and he's 0 for 4. Şengün with the bucket. Şengün's got 12 now in this quarter.
Making strides on that end of the floor. Şengün showing what he can do as a scorer.
And so it's the Houston Rockets closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. Defensively, they have had their sights set on Kevin Durant, and they've done a terrific job holding him in check. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And now the first timeout called here for the Rockets.
And put your hands together for Celtics Entertainment. Jason Love for Celtics Entertainment.
Rockets leading by 20. And here is Ball. Nothing on the board. To the inside. Draws contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Yeah, it's really been quite a contrast. I like the way they're attacking the middle at their offensive end.
Davis sets a screen. Here's Durant. Off target from the baseline.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
And Davis gets it to go.
This is why they feed Davis inside. I mean, they know how much of a beast he is down there, and he eats good.
Pass to Smith. A shot off that time. Great D that time from Davis. Clark, one benefit that Jabari Smith has had in his career is the wisdom from his dad. He has learned a lot.
No wisdom like a father's wisdom, particularly when a dad has traveled the road that his son is traveling in the NBA. I'm sure his dad learned a ton in his experience that he has passed on to Jabari Smith Jr. in a way that's benefited the younger Smith.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Mathurin. Davis looking for an opening. Driving to the basket. Backed in off the glass. Davis has got 6.
What separates Davis from the pack? In my mind, it's his all-around offensive game. Size, skill, perimeter shooting, and post-up prowess.
To the middle. Eason. Can't connect from short range. Mathurin with the ball. Now guarded by Ball. Durant with a wide open look. And it's Boston with another.
Good work by Mathurin getting rid of the ball. When somebody has a better shot, you got to throw it his way.
Outside, Ball. Brooks outside. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Mathurin. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
And all of a sudden, things finally coming together for them. The deficit's still large, but now not insurmountable.
That kind of deficit, I think they're going about it the right way. I mean, they've got to get aggressive on defense. They need stops. And then you got to take care of the basketball at the other end so you get a good shot every trip.
And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Houston Rockets. Early Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. Out to Kirilenko to stop the drought. Drills the three-pointer. He's got 10.
Beautiful setup. You see right there, Alperen Sengun. His game isn't all about power.
And here we go with Kirilenko running it up the court. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Kirilenko's got 6 points in the quarter.
Boy, and the defense there looking lost on that play.
The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. First free throw is good.
At the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. Here's Fultz. Still without a basket. Down low. To the right side. Back to DeRozan with his first shot attempt. Doesn't go for him. Celtics trail by 21 to the inside. And there's the call on Durant. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
Here he goes. In the corner, Sengun with it. Outside Kirilenko. Back to Sengun. 6 to shoot. And Sengun throws it down.
Assisted.
Turkish thunder. Sengun tasting the sauce up top.
1:03 left in the third quarter. Here's KD. And he drops in the layup off the glass. KD's got 6.
And they've really gotten on track here in the second half. After that shaky start, the field goal percentage steadily climbing. They couldn't make anything in that first break.
Green, no luck. So it's the Celtics now. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. And he's good on the 3-ball.
And for Thompson, range shooting seems almost effortless. He has incredible natural shooting ability.
And it's Green with the jam.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. That one good for 2.
You know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Inside, DeRozan. And finished off by DeRozan.
At 6'6", DeRozan can fly with the best of them.
The offensive rebound.
Celtics foul.
For Houston, they have missed more than they've made at the foul line tonight. 3 of 7.
Second team foul.
That's good from DeRozan.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Fultz. Scoreless thus far. Pass to Sengun. Outside Kirilenko. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's the Houston Rockets with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding.
57.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. There's the screen. Pass to man. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Miller with the ball. Now here's Hampton. He's covered by Ball. 4 on the clock. The Celtics need to get a shot off. To the middle. Here's Walker. And the dunk by Walker.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Here's Hampton. Rejected by Walker. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Here's Oubre. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. And the foul called on the Houston Rockets. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for the Rockets.
Well, you know, for me, when you can convert this many times in the paint, I think that's a sign that your offense is really in a healthy state.
And on top of that, they're getting a lot of points off assists. And it's always a good sign when your team is working as a cohesive unit.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
And these days, you know, Clark, the trade for a star player takes a stockpile of draft picks, doesn't it?
Well, that seems to be the one way you can assure yourself of getting a proven star somewhere in the area of his prime. You know, and it doesn't always work out for both parties. Teams typically, in that case, would have to mortgage a bit of their future to get a player of that caliber. So it is tilted towards more risk than reward in most of those scenarios.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
From past the arc. And with the rebound. Hampton in the corner. The three. It's rebounded by Houston. Next game for them, they'll take on the Raptors at Toronto. Eason with it. Pass to Smith. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
That is huge for him. Smith needs to get points inside to open up that perimeter game for him. And he's got the size to do both.
Man can't hit.
You know, even though it's a point-blank range shot, that's not an easy one, especially when the defense is that tight.
Now here is Smith. Outside, Walker. Basket counts. And that's now 6 points for Jarace Walker.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
In the corner, it's Eason. Now here is Smith. To the paint. It's stolen by Hampton. Here's Brown. Oubre outside to stop the run. It's not going to go for him. Ball surveying the defense. Smith outside. So, Clark, we know you're very familiar with the college game. How do you think the one-and-done rule has worked out so far?
You know, not as it was intended to, Kevin. I mean, in some ways, the chance to see guys like Durant and others play in college for a year was better than not having them there. But I think it's also created this expectation that if you're not a one-and-done, that you've somehow failed, and that's detrimental to the psyche of young players.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Rockets.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with this first victory for the matchup, a 1-0 record against Boston.
And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jabari Smith.
An unbelievable scoring performance. He absolutely took over and never let up.
And so it's Williams who brings it up for the Boston Celtics. Durant in the corner. Fires for three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
Well, Durant's reputation at the arc is solid, and good reason for that. He's a consistent sniper.
Now Ball. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that'll do it, folks.
Shoes, them are off-white, chat nonsense to me, I'ma go offline. Miami Beach, chilling with the baddest chick. Take her to the west and I fly her to the south side. Ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, nigga, my wrist icy, small boy, but I'm icy, ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, nigga, my wrist icy, them never see this kind thing. Yes, I'm a fresh yacht. Celebrity crush in my villa. Bottom to the top. Then I took up for a ride. Cruising in the sunset. Fast money, fast life. Haters wanna. Why? Ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, nigga, my wrist icy, small boy, but I'm icy, ain't nobody fly like me, spending on expensive, nigga, my wrist icy, them never see this kind thing.
I'm the youngest doing this flight, and I ain't talking about essentials, man, talking about the penthouse or the Arabic villa or the fresh. I'm on a different kind of time. I grab the sea bass with the chopsticks and hit it with